Howdy y'all, it is Cody from the Keepers of Nerddom. How you doing? We're at an opening. I finally got a hold of my very first Hexmark Destroyer. What we're going to do is open it, look it over, just kind of get an evaluation of the model itself from what we can tell in here, and then talk a little bit about its stats and why I ordered this, because in 9th edition they were terrible. They were actually quite bad, and now in 10th they've changed drastically. So here's our just beauty shots, if you will. Very pretty. Yeah, really cool. So yeah, it's a smaller box than I thought it would be, which is kind of fun. So let's look it over and see what we get here. So first off, we get our instruction manual. Here's our base plate, pretty big size, and that's it. Nothing else in there. So it is just this thing. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's got the Hexmark Destroyer legs. I don't know why. Like I noticed it, I looked at it, and I just hadn't really comprehended that, oh, it's just got a smaller scale version of the Hexmark Destroyer legs, which I really like those legs, so I get to have them on the battlefield. This is really cool. Wow, okay. It's got some scarabs right here on the base. There's a skull. Oh, yeah, nice. The battlefield. Let's see if we can see the 6 pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then where's the 6th? There it is. Number 6. Pretty standard Necron build. I love that face. That is awesome. So it's got 6 lenses around that middle dot, almost like it's the targeting for it. Nice simple model right here. Just, it's gonna be a fun one. As you can tell, this is gonna be a bit of a bugger to build, I think. Man, yeah, because let's look at it for a second, and then we'll get to the stats of why it's useful. All right, so I don't think this is a push fit in any way, so we're gonna have to be real careful building this thing. It's gonna be pretty fiddly. I think it's got some slots that they do fit into, but lots and lots of arms, and okay, the pipes fit into that back piece right there. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be a frustration. Oh, there's 2 heads. Hang on. Ooh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the one head we looked at, which I really like, and then the other head is this one. Interesting. I think I like that one a little better. Let me know in the comments below which one you like the most. I think that's the one. I just, that's funny because it looks like a revolver. Huh, fun. So even more building, and you don't attach him to the very end. That's interesting. So you have to build the model itself. And it's got its weapons up here, which is ironic because these are the 8th or 9th edition versions. I don't know when this actually model came out. I'm guessing at least 9th. But they're way better than this now, which is crazy. So let's talk through it for just a moment. Hexmark Destroyer is a 7-inch movement down from 8 inches. Toughness 5. It was toughness 5 back in the day. 3-up save, 5 wounds, 6+ leadership, had 5 wounds as well, and OC of 1, which that's new. So the pistols now get 6 shots, and he had I don't know. I'm trying to see. I think he had 6 shots as well. It has 6 shots with 2-up ballistic skill from 3-up, strength 6. They used to be strength 5, AP -2 from -1, and 1 damage both times. So, yeah, this is pretty neat. Although the damage on here, if memory serves, that's supposed to be the damage, the blood droplet. Nothing there. Really weird. Anyway, they're pistols and precision, so you can actually target leaders inside of groups. Close combat weapon, 4 attacks. So you used to have 4, and they're basically just whatever. Although it's strength 5, so that's good. He has reanimation protocols alone operative, so he can't be targeted until you're within 12. Deep strike, so he could jump over places. But inescapable death, once per turn, 1 unit from your army that is with this ability can target with the fire overwatch stratagem for 0 CP, even if you've already used that stratagem on a different unit this phase. In addition, each time you target this unit with the fire overwatch stratagem, while resolving that stratagem, hits are scored on unmodified hit rolls of 2+. So you could use one of these for free, and if you had a second one, you could actually still use this at 2 up for the fire overwatch, but you wouldn't get it for 0 CP. Still really good. And that means if something teleports in, gets within the 18 inches, because it's within 24 for fighting or overwatch, but he has 18-inch range with his pistols. Really, really good. Multi-threat Eliminator, though, is where it also gets crazy. Each time an enemy unit targets a friendly Necrons unit within 3 inches of this model with ranged attacks after the enemy unit has shot, this model can shoot as if it were your shooting phase. So you shoot at somebody within 3 inches, and that's just, so you've got a Necron warrior squad spread out. As long as part of them is within 3 inches of him, that counts, and so he will fire at them. Ridiculous. So cool. And so there's just so many ways for this thing to just be present and be harassment for gameplay. Absolutely love the Hexmark Destroyer this round, and now I'm like, man, I've got to get a hold of 1, maybe even 2 at some point. But first off, we'll start with 1 and get him on the table. I'm looking forward to building it. I think it's just going to be a puzzle building it, but painting it's going to be an absolute joy. I'll show that to you whenever I get him painted. But let me know down in the comments below, what is it about Hexmark Destroyers in the 9th edition you enjoy? The headpiece, which one would you like to have? You know, obviously this is the one they use, but even on the box, we've got that other option right there, which is interesting. So we got the front, and I won't paint it like this. I'll paint it up like my color scheme, which is silver gears with some bronze or copper color as well mixed in there, and then black armor, and yeah, go from that with blue energy. That's the big focal points, and then silver, gold, and copper highlights. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked, and I love those types of legs. And he moves fast still too, 7 inches, and just fantastic. I think overall this is going to be a winner and a half of a unit when it's done. It's awesome playability wise. I've used it as a proxy just to see it, but man, it's a solid looking figure as well. I've been Cody from the Keepers of Nerdom. Take care.